Alright, talking my way out of handcuffs. Let's get it. First of all, real quick, just want to give a shout out to everybody. If you're returning, then welcome back. Thank you. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you could please subscribe, I would appreciate it very much. And you guys are what keeps me going. Like I say, I got big things in the works about a month from tomorrow. I got something really big going down. So, anyways, enough of that. I've already told a little bit of this story, but I'm gonna get more, I guess, detailed into it or whatever. So, this started out 2011. I'm going to see Juicy J at the House of Blues. I'm not going by myself. I'm going and I'm meeting up with people that are from different areas and stuff, but we were all going to meet up at my house. So, me being the pothead that I went down to the clinic and I got some weed. And I decided I got blunts, I got everything. And I had a surefire method of getting stuff in. I'm gonna make that a video for sure. And I wanted to roll up real quick beforehand because usually you get there and then you kind of go in. But that time was different. We were drinking lean and all this stuff in the parking lot, whatever. I mean, it's Juicy J. So, anyways, um, I'm rolling up and I'm in a spot that there's no houses to the right of me, but there are on the other side of the street. But I thought I was fine. I knew the guy that lived kind of similar to right there, so I thought I was good. But unfortunately for me, somebody called the fucking cops. There's no way that they were patrolling right there. There's no way. So they came up and I could see them down the street because I was on an incline going up. So I could see them coming down the street, and I just assumed that I was come on, turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right, and they just went straight. And when they went straight and they went past me, I fucking turned on my car and I booked it out of there. So all I had to do, there was a stop sign. I had to hit a right, and I was right around the corner from my apartment complex. But as soon as I started my car up and started going, I heard that and that rev of the police car, and that was them doing a U-turn. So I was just trying to get to my house fast as possible. So uh, like I'm I'm almost there. All I have to do is turn a corner and park underneath a little thing and I'm good. But they fucking catch up to me and they pull me over. I shit you not, right behind my window of where I would park my car normally on the street. I was trying to go around the corner, but literally, and to the point where they asked to see my ID, and the cop's looking at it, and he looks up, and he looks, and you can literally see my address right there on the building number and everything, and it's on my ID, and he's like, "You were so close." So he was saying that to me when I was in the car, and he's talking to me, and all of a sudden, some other guy comes up, and he comes up on the right side, and while I was driving, because I had I put everything on the driver's side because I was by myself, waiting for everybody. So I was by myself at that point, but also I had my phone in my on my lap. So when I made that right turn, my phone went into the crevice. So it didn't exactly help me out that everybody started calling me because my house was the meetup spot. So all these people started calling me, and the cops were like, "Mr. Popular, you want to get that? Mr. Popular, Mr. Popular." And this is how big of not a deal. This is how long ago this was, 2011, 2012 ish, okay? I had a bottle of Activist cough syrup, in my car, and I told them about it. I said, "I have a bottle of cough syrup." They didn't even fucking ask a single question about that at all. Literally at all. They didn't even act like anything. But I'll tell you what they like did act up on. So they're searching the fuck out of my car. I'm sitting on the sidewalk. They take me out, they search me, search my pockets and everything, and they take me out and I'm sitting on the curb. And while I'm sitting on the curb, I see my homie Spencer, and his car is filled with the people he was like picking up and coordinating, and we were gonna meet at my house, go from my house to the House of Blues. He's driving by, and he's calling me because he went into my guest parking, which is underneath the tennis court area or whatever the fuck. So, like, that's just where he went, but I couldn't answer the phone. I was jammed up. So all of a sudden, the there and there was three cops, by the way, three cops that came. Like, there was only one in the beginning, so two more cops came, and like, man. So I'm sitting there on the thing and all on the curb, and all of a sudden the cop, like, he has something in his hand and he tells his partner to handcuff me, and I'm like, whoa, and like, sure enough, like, I get handcuffed, and I'm handcuffed, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So he went and he grabs like a little like puck, plastic clear puck, and it says Moon Rocks on it. And he asked me, "What is that?" And I thought I was fucked because my homie had just gone to jail for like a point like two of wax, which was probably like less than what I had. I probably had more than that. So like, I thought I was fucked. So I just said, "It's earwax, sir." And he looked at me kind of strange, like, and he even said some shit to his partner or whatever, and he said, "You smoke earwax? Like what kind of effect does it give you?" And I realized like what was going on, that he really thought I meant earwax, and I just rolled with it. So I was like, it helps me eat, and it helps me, I have really bad sleeping issues, which isn't a lie. I just said it helps me get a really sedative effect, blah blah blah. And he's like literally bringing his partners up, like, tell him what you told me and all this stuff. And like, I'm telling them, and like, they're kind of like, I feel like they were kind of looking down on me, like, of like, you do this or something like that. Like, I don't know, but like, I just rolled with it, and I'm like still sitting there, still handcuffed, and I'm talking to him, and I'm just like, okay, like, so like, what's going on? And the guy's just, he's being very like non-responsive. And finally he's like, okay, like, uh uncuff him. He tells his partner to uncuff me, and I'm like, does this mean I'm free to go? And he says, well, is there anything that we were supposed to find and we didn't? And I was like, uh, no. And then he goes, I swear, this is a quote, direct quote from this officer. I don't remember their names or anything, whatever, but he says, well, I can't do anything because there's no law against smoking your own earwax. And I was just like, hey, I'll take that. And they let me go. I had all my stuff, and I ended up going around the corner, meeting up with all my like friends and other people and stuff, and we went from there. It was like a crazy little story I had. And then we went and saw Juicy J and like Chevy Woods and all the Taylor gang, like Wiz Khalifa when he's kind of smaller, and like, this was back when Capital Steez was still alive. If you know your rap hip hop history, and you fuck with like Pro Era, Joey Badass, whatever. This was one of the last shows he did, because that same year was the year that he died in like the near Christmas. So that was a really special show, and it was a really fun show, man. Like, oh my god, so much fun, dude. I love Juicy J. He's such a good artist, man. You guys should all listen to his shit, his jazz album. That shit goes really hard. So, anyways, I hope you guys like the story. I tried to keep it a little, short and whatever. But yeah, I need to start throwing shit back on here. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you later.